Hey guys, welcome to the channel Rockin' the Country. I'm Don, where I do non-pop country music reactions. And the Bellamys, you guys know, if you clicked on this, you'd know the Bellamys already, most likely. If you're new to traditional country, the Bellamys are the real deal. Their harmonies, their lyrics, all that. Number of breaths. Yikes. I hope this is about what I think it's about, that you got to make the most of every moment on the planet because you don't get as much time, and so don't ruin moments along life's path. Don't nitpick the crap out of other people or yourself. Just sort of try to find a way to enjoy a little bit more. The battlefield of life is in the mind, so I'm kind of hoping they go there, but they could go anywhere with this. It's a gift request of Todd Hanson's out there in California. So Todd, thank you for this gift and request, my friend. And now I'm curious to see what the Bellamy brothers do with this one. They've got some lyrics that are deep, but they also have some that are very funny. And they're not mutually exclusive. Sometimes humor is based on depth. But let's see what they do. Ooh, got a little Jimmy Buffett feel. Don't get flutes often in music, other than classical. I like it.
She woke from a restless sleep and reached for her angel.
Reminds me of Vince.
She picked up their child and held its life in her hands. The miracle he observed left time suspended. And he was reminded what great things sometimes the small things command.
Nice.
And the love of this mother and child seemed everlasting. As she counted its every heartbeat, she whispered a prayer. It's not the number of breaths you take each and every day.
Oh yeah.
It's the number of moments that take your breath away.
Yeah.
His wife cried, "You're too young to go and leave me here."
Why does this theme sound familiar?
How could God do this to us? It's just not fair.
Oh, Jesus.
He said we cannot foresee these things, and that's a given. But I will take this image of you with me to heaven.
She died giving birth.
Oh, the love of these lovers could have lasted forever.
Now I'm sad.
Now they cherish the fleeting sundowns of April and May. No, it's not the number of breaths you take each and every day. It's the number of moments that take your breath away.
This reminds me of another song. This is extraordinarily creative.
Let's soak up the sun's reflections in the tall grass where we lay, and drink with our eyes the green and deep blue waters of the bay. 'Cause it's not the number of breaths you take each and every day. It's the number of moments that take your breath away. It's the number of moments that take your breath away.
This reminds me of stars and space, because most matter in the universe, as we know, it is concentrated in stars. And then there's so much in space, if you will, in between the stars that don't have the mass of the stars. And that's what this reminds me of. It's moments that have concentrated beauty, concentrated emotionality. Much of life is just sort of static, if you will. You know, you're driving to work, you're doing this, you're going doing errands and stuff. But then you have these moments where you get together with friends, or you have a beautiful moment with your spouse or your kids, and those are the moments. But then in life, there are certain moments that really just bring you joy. And maybe you haven't seen a long lost friend in 30 years, and you reconnect, and you're like a best friend from childhood, and you just regale each other with stories and all that, or whatever. I mean, they're just these moments. And that's what this is talking about, the quality of moments. It isn't just about the number of breaths you take in life. Some people just come in this world and leave, and they don't care about other people. They just do their own thing. And I don't begrudge people that, but others really want to sort of have the joie de vivre of life. They want to get after it, and they're going to fail and they're going to succeed, but they're going to have stories and they're going to have sentiments and all this. And I like that perspective. And the lyrics in here that sort of had me a bit in a quandary were about the death of someone. I thought it was initially that the mom died in childbirth, maybe because I had a high school classmate, Lisa was her name, who did die in childbirth. And the child survived, she passed. And Lisa was just a good, kind soul. And I'll tell you what, like, if somebody's a jackass while they were alive, they don't become a good person to me after. I don't speak well of somebody that didn't live well. I'll hold my tongue. I won't speak of them. Lisa was really just a good soul. And when I found out that she had passed giving birth, I was really sad about that. So maybe my mind was imprinted, but then the song continued. It seemed like the couple was admiring the green and the blues of nature and such. So I think the child died. And what was the lyric? How could God take someone so young or something? So, and then the next lyric was something to the effect of, "This is life. There are things like this can happen." And then they started to enjoy moments. They weren't planning as much for the future, because I think that's what this was. The child taught that the death of the child showed them that anything could go wrong at any moment. So embrace the good moments when you have them. I think it's along those lines. But why this song centered around that theme to sort of teach about the moments that take your breath away, that's good and bad, I guess. But really, the instrumentation bespoke embracing the moments, but it also had almost like a carnival type feel to it, where, maybe it's like life in a way is the theater of the absurd, where deep, dark moments can teach you to embrace the good moments, or whatever moments you might cherish. I don't know. This was a non-cliche. I hate cliche, and I love, even though there was sort of a cliche used to emblematize and depict life, there was nothing cliche about this song. the instrumentation, the way, I mean, they sang it with a lullabyish beauty, even against great sadness. But Todd, yeah, this one got me from the beginning. The instrumentation got me. My philosophical orientation, if you will, of looking at the esoteric and even the ethereal, as well as the concrete, got me going. And I'm going to rate this song. And the number that popped into my head instantly was a 10. This was abnormal, and and it taught me, actually, and I knew this about me as well, that I don't like cliche. I don't like the normal. That's why I like the creative. That's why I like traditional country. The lyrics are so brilliantly written so often, and that the broader public is missing a beauty, a depth that resides within traditional country. But this really was all of that, where it just gets you thinking and feeling and wondering, and I love that part of it. So there we go, guys. That's a 10. That's going in the playlist of songs of 10. You can't get higher than that. So there you go. All right, folks. I hope you enjoyed that. Leave your comments. I read them. And there it is. Have a great day. See you on another video. Keep rocking the country.
'Cause it's not the number of breaths you take each and every day, it's the number of moments that take your breath away.